My name is Evan Tyre, and I just graduated with a degree in voice performance, and this has been my third year in Hodgson Singers.
My name is Teresa Chafin. I am at the end of my fourth year of a PhD in musicology, and this is my third year in Hodgson Singers.
My name is Olivia Green. I just graduated with a degree in voice performance and a degree in music education, and this is my fourth year, the end of my fourth year in Hodgson Singers.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Backistow. I just finished my second year of a voice performance degree and my first year in Hodgson Singers.
Hello, my name is Ben Boskoff, and I'm just graduating with a degree in vocal performance, and this is my fourth year in the Hodgson Singers.
Hi, my name is Avery Drought, and I just graduated with a vocal performance degree, and this was my fifth year in Hodgson Singers.
All right, let's get this wagon trail moving. So how do y'all know each other?
Ben, you have the mic.
Why do I have the mic?
You got to talk into it.
Haha, yes. I know all these kids from the School of Music. I'm in the same studio with Avery, and I've been in multiple operas with Evan and Stephanie, and I'm going to give this to Olivia and make her answer to us.
You've been in multiple operas with Evan and Stephanie and me.
Is this real?
Yes, this is it. Go, come on.
Oh, I didn't know the camera is rolling.
The camera
Ben,
is
you've been in
rolling.
an opera or three with me too. Jerk. Okay.
I forgot, see, already. I'm already lost.
Am I answering the same question?
Yes, go for it. Unless, are you finished? Would you like me to move on? Okay, moving on.
Wait, I'll answer it. Olivia and I lived together, which was great. And Olivia and Stephanie and I actually were in a tap class together, which was not singing, so that is unusual for us.
Okay.
Oh, also, I took Alexander Technique with Avery, Evan, and Teresa.
Hello.
All tied together, tangled web we weave.
And I have been in an opera with Olivia, just so you know.
Can you tell us an interesting fact about another member of this group?
Avery has a very messy room. It's very messy, and yeah, that's interesting.
That is very...
Nope.
Teresa's graded way too many of my papers.
Well, I thought that was funny.
Yes, Teresa is a lovely TA, and many of us have had the pleasure of studying under her, which is so nice, because now we are in choir together forever.
All right. So this is a long time ago for most of you, but do you remember the first time you sang in Hodgson Singers?
Oh, I know this question.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I remember going in the first day with Dr. Barra, as it was called, the Hodgson Singers, and we were with a whole new group of people, this auditioned ensemble, and we sight read some pieces for the first time. And it, as a underclassman, it was pretty wonderful to walk in there and be with so many talented singers and to open our mouths and for this beautiful sound to just come out and then to continue on to just become this great ensemble that I've had the pleasure of singing with.
How have y'all, for those of you who've been here, 4 or 5 years, how have you seen Hodgson Singers change, over the past few years?
Well, I'll just keep the mic. We, I think just over the years, the group has gotten more close-knit. We have become a more polished ensemble, a more, I don't know how else to say it other than, yeah, you got it.
When Olivia and I were in Hodgson Singers when it was concert choir, it was a much smaller group, and it was a very different kind of situation going on. And then Dr. Barra came in, and then suddenly people wanted to be a part of this ensemble, and it was like kind of a very exciting thing for everybody to look forward to auditions and stuff, which is a really cool culture for the School of Music, I think.
So what is your favorite Dr. Barra saying?
Gird your loins.
Got any others? There.
I'm a big fan of There's the Door.
Okay, there's the door.
Yeah, that's
You know when people sneeze.
That's It's embarrassing always. Can I go back to the previous question for just a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to say that since I am new, I actually have no memories of the previous institution that was concert choir. But I do remember as a senior in high school coming to observe the newly formed Hodgson Singers and just being very inspired and very excited to come to the school. And ever since I've been here, it has always had a lot of prestige. And even though it is a new prestige, it's been very exciting. And I know the other underclassmen feel the same way. So that's been really, really cool.
Does anyone want to speak on their favorite tour piece that we're doing? And why that's their favorite?
Salve Regina is super gorgeous, and I know it was really difficult for us to get it together at first, so that kind of makes it even better, that we have come through a journey from sounding horrible to sounding great, and the soloist, Joy, just sounds divine, so that is a nice touch too.
My personal favorite is I've been in the storm so long. I'm not used to singing a piece of that style with the Hodgson Singers before recently. And I really enjoy doing that kind of spiritual with that group. It's got a lot of heart and just a lot of really raw emotion to it. And speaking of soloists, Avery Drought sounds absolutely beautiful on the solo as well as Stephanie when she sings the solo. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
I really like Memento Mei because, especially for the men, we can just wail on it and sing really loud.
No, I was going to answer the previous question.
Oh, well, what was?
All right, we'll go back again.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that the most memorable Dr. Barra sayings are unintentional and unrepeatable in this context.
Enough said. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up real quick with what are you looking forward to most about tour?
Go ahead.
I am so excited. I'm so excited to sing in these really, really old places because often we will get to go to, ACDA or something where we're singing, not often, but we did once, where we will sing in a new establishment that is gorgeous and exciting. But I think that it will be so cool and just crazy to be singing in these places that are just super, super old and beautiful.
This will be my first time out of the country, so I'm really looking forward to going to a new, completely new world, basically. A world that's been around longer than anything I've been in contact with. And yeah, and singing in palaces and gorgeous churches, that's going to be really fun. And yeah.
Having been a member of a choir for as long as I can remember, I have never been on a choir tour. And I have always envied people that have been a part of a choir that has traveled the world and done tours because it just seems like a perfect opportunity for a group that sings together to do. And I think that's the most exciting part about it to me is that, especially after graduation, I get to go on this amazing exotic trip. I've never been out of the country either. So as my graduation present, I get to go out of the country with, 50 of my best friends. And not only do we get to travel together, but we get to sing together, and it just sounds like a dream to me. So, yeah.